everybody, it's your boy, the Versace Stunner, with another episode of VSW. Thank you. What is up, everybody, on this great Thursday night? I have to say, I'm starting to love Thursday night wrestling. You got so much going on with NCW, chaotic. Right before that we had Beyond. But everything gets kicked off for me starting on Wednesday nights with Limitless The Road. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about tonight. Season 3, Episode 9. What a spectacular show it was. I have to say, I am loving The Road. Every week gets better and better, in my opinion. They've been doing an incredible job just, keeping us guessing, throwing new names, new talent out there, just all sorts of fun stuff every single week. And this week was no different. I was really impressed. I was looking forward to it all week. As soon as I heard that Love Dog match against Ava Everett in a bed of love tables, I was invested in this show. But let me tell you, we'll start off, with some tag team action. The Mainstay Posse, Aiden Agro and Danger Kid going up against the Prestige, Brett Ryan Gosling and Channing Thomas, again, for the best in New England, two of the best tags. Any of these guys could break out. Just great matchup. I'm a huge tag team fan. I'm loving what Limitless is doing with their division. They got a really booming division going. You got the Mainstay Posse. You got the Prestige. You got the competition. Never sleep on the competition. You got the kids, And now they just announced that the main event, will be, debuting in Limitless Wrestling. That's a huge, name to be dropping. If you've watched any of their stuff, great tag team. So this division is really picking up. I love tag team matches. And this is where all the excitement is for me. So, I was very impressed up, though, with these matches. Both these tag teams have great, like I said, they work together great. They have great chemistry. And, but I think in the end, the Mainstay Posse won a little bit more. They've been on fire. Let's just say they've been on a roll since that loss at Double Vision. I think, they've been hungry. They did defeat the competition. And I think they want it right now. They got something to prove in Limitless Wrestling. Great tag team matchup, though. It really was. Speaking of greatness, how about Eric Johnson continuing his undefeated streak on the road as he defeated Swilly O'Brien, for another victory. And, nothing against Swilly. He's a great wrestler, one of my favorite. I saw him a few years back, just a great guy. I met him after, an intermission, talked with him a little bit, just, like I said, great in-ring and out-ring. Very nice guy. I even bought a t-shirt, I think. Swilly's World, it says on it. But yeah, great individual. He gave it his all. He really did. But, it just wasn't enough to take out Eric Johnson. I don't know who was going to take out Eric Johnson on the road, honestly. He could be next in line for that title shot. Whoever wins between Garcia and Drake. The way that Eric Johnson is going, he's in that direction. So, this, is something to keep an eye on. He's definitely someone to watch out for. He's doing a tremendous job on the road. Speaking of tremendousness now, too, you have two of the greatest women in the division right now going up against each other. One half of the Sea Stars, Delmy Exo, and, one half of High Society, Paris Van Dale. Both top talent in New England for female division, and, these two women killed it. I love seeing them go out there. They give it them all, full of passion. Both in and out ring. Promo work is on point. Everything, what you would expect out of professional wrestling is there. Delmio Exo getting the victory, though, over Paris and showing her dominance in Limitless Wrestling. She's been on a streak herself. She's been doing good. I think, she's great in the tag team division. Her and Ashley Vox, they had a great win over the, Becca and Davey Ann. But, on the single side, she's doing a tremendous job. And I can only imagine where she goes from here. I'm guessing more victories. Really, I am. And that brings us to our main event of the evening. Since Ava had beaten Davey Ann and, issued that open challenge that Love Doug has been kind of after her, He wasn't going to challenge her, didn't want to challenge her. She didn't really want him to challenge him. She doesn't really like him, at all. I don't think. She just kind of tolerates Doug. I don't know how, though. How can you not love Doug? He's one of the most lovable characters in wrestling today. That's just my opinion, though. I'm not ashamed to say I love Doug. But Ava ever does not, and, it escalated onto social media, the night that Davey Ann kind of interrupted her. Ava ever ran out of the building kind of fast, and, Love Doug put a little witch hat on her and made her look like a witch, and kind of stuck, the Wicked Witch. Well, let me tell you this, and I've been waiting a long time in my podcast to say it. Congratulations, Love Doug, on your road victory. You were awesome. Great win over Ava Everett, That was just a tremendous matchup. Everything that I was waiting for all week took place. Really something, Limitless just pushes it to every week, a little bit better. You never know what to expect on Limitless Wrestling. They really have, set the bar high for the indies. And this week's episode is even a little bit higher. And really looking forward to continuing to see what they show us, every week as, the season continues on. So this is going to be something definitely to watch out for. Go back on IWTV, watch it if you haven't. If you're new, go and subscribe. Put in code Limitless, support one of the greatest independent promotions out there today, and check out their stuff. Watch The Road every Wednesday night, 7 p.m., right before AEW. You can watch both. And, I'm telling you, you're not going to be disappointed. You will not. Thank you, everybody, for listening. And have a good night. Versace Stoner out.